Happy Friday. It's Celebration Friday. So we want to celebrate you. Remember that any small step that you did this week is a cause and a reason for you to celebrate. So don't let the day go by without you celebrating yourself and just giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, good job, self, right? Be proud. Be proud. If you're doing that high five thing in the morning, you should be used to kind of pumping yourself up and giving yourself some kudos and fighting for yourself. Okay, so today I titled my message the 5 F's. Now these are 5 things that I heard somebody speak about, and I thought, well, okay, so we're heading into the 4th quarter, so we might as well just talk about these because I think they're important, right? So I want to talk about the 5 F's. So for the next 2 to 5 minutes, I want you to think of these in terms of your own life and how you're going to if you've taken some inventory, if you have not yet, time to think about them in terms of your own life and how you're going to make some changes to help you win the 4th quarter and to start out 2022 on the right track. Okay, the 5 F's. So the first one is faith, right? Have you had where do you stand with your faith? Okay, it takes faith to live, period. It takes faith to believe that I'm sitting on this chair and that this chair is going to hold me, right? It takes faith for us to go to bed at night and believe that we're going to get up in the morning. It takes faith to do just about anything that our lives depend on. And as far as your spiritual life, where are you at? If you were taking your last breath tonight, not knowing that tomorrow you're not going to get up, where are you going to end up? It's time to take inventory. Where do you stand? Where are you in your faith and in your spiritual walk with the Lord? Number 2, family and friends. Number 2 is family and friends. Where are you at in those relationships? Have you set some restrictions on the people that you need to keep far and the people who you need to bring your relationships back together? Where are you at in that? Do you have friends and family who you know you need to get a hold of to make things right, but you still haven't done so? Then it's time to take a look at those, and when are you going to do that? And then the ones who the relationships don't serve you at all, when are you going to put those people a little bit further so you don't have to spend so much energy on them? And then number 3 is a flow of time and money. Where are you at in terms of your finances? Do you still have to go to a restaurant and think about the cheapest thing that you can order on the menu? Or do you have that freedom to say, hey, you know what? I cannot wait until I can order whatever it is that you want on that menu. You know, you can order whatever it is that you want from that menu. Or do you still have to, I just wish I could, but I'm just not sure I want to, or you just have some hang-ups with finances. Okay, where are you at in that flow? And in terms of time, do you feel as though you could manage your time a little bit better? Where are you at with that? And then number 4, your fitness. Do you have some areas of improvement in your fitness? You know, have you let yourself go, or are you thinking, oh my goodness, I should just get started, but I think I'm going to wait until January? Don't do that. Take some inventory and say, what can I start to do right now that's going to help me with my fitness, that's going to help me with, feeling better, just having more energy, just having a better outlook on life. And then number 5 is you want to flourish. Okay, you want your whole life to just be filled with the things that you love to do, knowing and understanding, who are you? My coach, so not sure what happened with part of that video, but my coach Elsa had me answer these 5 questions. She said, what do you stand for? Ask yourself, what do you stand for? What are your values? And then what are the 5 things that are most important to you? And then what sets you apart? So we all have room for improvement. We all have areas of our lives that we know we need to improve. We have areas of our lives that we know we've been maybe letting go and really shouldn't. So I challenge you to take this time to try to help yourself figure it out so you can win the rest of this year. And like I said yesterday, I'm starting a new group. This will probably take place in the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in being a part of that group, okay, just message me and say, hey, you know what, I want to be a part of that group. We know we need community. We know that we thrive when we do life together, when we can help one another, because most of us are dealing with the same issues. And sometimes we don't know where to turn. Sometimes we don't know who we can talk to. So become a part of this community. So just message me and say, hey, I want in. And or if you have questions, just message me and say, hey, I'd like to talk about it. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.